one here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. It's a 6-yard.
The need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it.
You can watch my broadcast if you want. I'm playing the game right now in this league, Blue Dog League. You hear me? You can watch my stream if you want.
On second down, it's Bell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now third down and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. And that will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Darnold. And he's got room. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for... We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He's play better with the Jets.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Never liked the Giants?
Now Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. The 30, 20.
You see, you can or you can't.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Quincy Enunwa, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the 1st round. But they circled back in the 2nd round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. Bell sheds him off. He's got the 1st down here.
I think he left. Oh, I think you stepped out, did you?
But he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. Into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Jet 7-7.
On 1st down, Powell. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
We always do that. We quick push in. That's how we always have it.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
From the 17, Darnold. Anderson loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
He did not take 2 steps. He did not take 2 steps.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over.
Not bad. They get pressure.
Who? The Jet.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm,
it's not many
number
people
of
have good
carries.
teams.
Just keep giving it to him.